Alright, welcome back everybody. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We now have to figure out how to set up. We need to adapt as they spotted us somehow. What's his name? Graf down here. Yeah, Schuss Graf spotted Washington moving around in the trees. Washington maybe had some ants in his pants or something. So they're going to all be alerted. We heard voices out, guttural voices out there, and figure they're alerted. So we now need to adjust here. So this guy's not going to be able to see squat right now, but I will put him on an aimed fire. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to do that in a second. Because this guy is going to get an aimed fire, but that's going to be a flare. Oops, undo that. Clone that. I want him to fire the flare. I will put a note on there so I don't forget. And they're all going to get orders this time. This guy is going to sneak into. Actually, you know what? He is a known enemy target that he can't see right now. Let's go ahead and do something stupid like put a grenade order on him. Just a regular grenade. That's going to ensure that he'll move because the way my luck goes, we do now need to get our trailing group into firing positions, which we're going to be sneaking them in, but they're not going to sneak until impulse 4. And all these guys are going to do the same thing. We're all going to sneak in here on impulse 4, so there's minimal chance of us getting spotted until it's too late for them to do anything about it. Down here, these guys are all going to be on aimed fire because we don't have anybody we can see right now, but maybe they're going to move in there. So we'll do that, and I need to draw my card. I'm going to go ahead and use this one right now in hopes that I have the good. God, we can only see the one guy, though. I'd like to say the good initiative for when they're moving close to me, but I don't want to lose that. I don't want a lot of my shooting affected by that. Oh, that's just Charlie, too. You know what? If we move that right now, that's not going to hurt us. So, not going to hurt us bad. This guy may not be able to fire if nobody moves up into him. So, let's go ahead and use that now. I hate doing it, but I will. Compromise. Everything's a compromise. Charlie. Charlie. Charlie, like I said, it's not going to affect most of them, so I better get that -1 out of the way right now, and then we'll just have to worry about the. Oh, you know what I can do? It's not going to hurt me to put him on a plan. That'll buy me some time. Him, I want firing because I have a feeling that some of these guys are going to move. Him, we got other firepower there. Him, I need somebody covering this guy, firing the flare. So, that's what we're going to do. That's my orders. Now the German orders, and here we go. In cover with an LOS. And they are normal. That's going to be a shoot and scoot 6 or a grenade. He does not have a known guy, so it's going to be a shoot and scoot 6. And here we go. That's going to be Maroon's initiative. Oh, God, at 11. Um, Actually, it's not bad because I'd rather them move, get into my area so I can spot them, and then rather than me have to spot them and then they move and react. So I'd rather react them a little bit. But that's just me. And direction 6 is going to head him for the corral down here. But he will be shooting because he does have a target, no matter how bad that target is. Um, Next is Teal, and he is in the open. And he has no LOS because he is outside the range of that guy. So that's going to be open. No LOS. Come on, there you go. Hiding. And I agree with that. This guy yelled out that he saw something. He's dropping down to the ground. Got no problem with that at all. This guy's also in the open. He's got no LOS. All these guys are going to have no LOS. He is going to be in evade 5-6. Slopping into the mud. We got gold down here, and he is in the open. Sneak 5-4. Yeah, he's slogging right in the mud. All right, we got in cover right here. No LOS. That's going to be a grenade too far away. Just going to be a rapid fire on him. He's just sitting there looking around to see if he sees anybody. And now we're going to this gold right here. He's also in cover. That's going to be an aimed fire. He's doing the same. This guy's in open. Yeah, open. No LOS. Sprinting 6-1, but he cannot sprint because of the mud. So that's going to be an evade 6-1. And we're going to go to teal down here in the open. No LOS. Running gun 5-6. Got a couple guys coming into my kill zone, hopefully. This guy is in cover. No LOS. Aim fire. Too far away for grenade. Once I know what one of those is, I'm going to know what the other is. Kind of screwed up, but that's how I fix things. Just playing them and finding them. Maroon in cover. No LOS. Aim fire. Some of these guys are dropping to a knee and looking around, and some of these guys are trying to move to cover, and some of them, just like this guy up here, is just plain and simple, not doing anything. This guy's in the trees, gets cover, no LOS, running gun 6-5. That's White's initiative. Boy, they got good initiative. 19, 11, 7, and 27. Holy crap. And then gold in the open, no LOS. Evade 1-6. I know I have one of those out there. Nope, I have a 6-1. All right. We'll set up the tracker and see how we do. They've definitely got the initiative now. My guys are all sitting back on their laurels now. We're going to have Charlie. We'll go first. So we'd have Charlie in the game anyway. Yeah, the ones that have -1 shooting weapon skill. And then it's going to be all 4 Germans. It's going to be white, red, blue, and gold. The white is lavender, maroon, teal, and gold. Followed by Baker and Abel. Yeah, you think with this initiative that you'd be getting good initiative? Yeah. Not in this game. You never know what to expect. That's what I love about it. You just never know what's around the corner for you. Why replayability in this, in my book, this is probably, probably the most expensive set of games I ever got in my life. But I'm going to tell you what, it's also the one I played the most of my life. Um, Charlie goes first. We have up here an aimed fire. All he can do is spot. There's nobody to spot. This guy is grenade. So we will place our target. And I should have done that earlier. Yes, I know. And then we're going to place a live grenade on him. Down here, we're sneaking. These guys are doing nothing until it's the fourth impulse, and these guys are all on aim fire, and they're doing nothing. So we go to lavender. I only have one lavender on the board. He has a running gun 6. Running gun 6 is going to put him down here. Maroon. This guy is a shoot and scoot 6, and he has a target, so he's going to be a -2. That's a 4. -2 is a 2. Then for environmental, we have a -2, so it's a 0. And then another -2, so that's a -2. And then we're aim fire in the trees. Oh boy, not spotting truck. Come on, Greg. Seriously, this is me right now. I'm just kind of concentration levels off. Got other things on my mind, and I'm just trying to keep my mind at ease. Aim fire in trees -2. We got a -4. He needs a 0 and a 1 to hit. He misses. Imagine that. But the running gun's going to take him right out of my kill zone. Now I told you if I placed a grenade on him, he would move. I know my luck in this game so far. This guy's a running gun 5 for teal. He's going right to there. Still can't see anybody. Gold. Sneaking, not doing anything. Rapid fire, aim fire, not doing anything. Evading 6 is going to come down to here. Aim fire doing nothing. Evading 1. 1, I think, straight down. Yes, 1 straight down. He's moving away from us. Nobody's fired yet, but Baker. I got a sneaker. He's not going to do anything yet. And over here we got an aim fire. He can't see anybody to do anything yet. We got Abel. Up here, aimed fire with the flare. Can't do anything but spot. Everybody he can see is already spotted. And down here, over here, he's aimed fire. Can't do anything. Impulse 1 is done. We're going to go to impulse number 2. Starting out with Charlie. We have an aimed fire. He can see one guy. No, he cannot. He cannot see him. That's outside the range, and we don't have a flare out yet. I was hoping this guy would have his flare out, but he doesn't. This guy's sneaking, but I'm not going to move him. No, he isn't. He's throwing a grenade. Come on, Greg, seriously? And he has to move right to here. Now, he can attempt to spot guys, too. I'm going to attempt to spot him. Range of 4. He is hiding in the open. That's going to be a -2. -3, -4. +1 for the range is a -3. So we need a 5 to spot him. A 4, we do spot him. Now we're going to find out what they are. And that is an STG-44. And so we know we got one more STG-44 out there. And I've got to, I don't think it's going to let me, edit this. No, because I'm playing it. All right, so let me go in here and make a note to myself that I will promptly lose. I'm sure of it. On my old medical notes that I don't need now. Strange. I tried to get help from the state for medical insurance, the government medical insurance, because I'm VA or VA eligible, which doesn't pay squat. Would really do squat for me. It's going to cost me actually more money to get the government insurance between the out-of-pocket max and the monthly it would cost me than it would cost me to go with the Cobra for my work, and a Cobra is much better insurance. So I'm paying out the butt, but at least I got insurance good for another year and a half or so, or until Medicaid takes over. STG 44s. No waiting. We know we got one more of them out there somewhere. All right. We spotted him. We can also attempt to spot this guy evading in the open. +1. -2. Um, no, not -2. +1 only. An 8, 3. We spot him too. There's another soldier. Sorry about that, guys. And we can try to see this guy sneaking. That's going to be a -2. Um, Sneaking in the open goes to a -3. Need a 5. Get a 1. We see him also. That's a dummy. Good. 1 down. This guy is rapid fire, so we will be able to see him too. 3, 5. That's a rapid fire in a long grass. 0. We need a 8, 2. We see him also. It's another good soldier. Well, they're all going to be pretty. It's an average force, so 3, 6. We can barely see this guy. That's an 8 also. 4. We see him also. Nice, an NCO. 3, 6. Running gun. We can see him because he is not sneaking or hiding. So running gun in the long grass is a 0. We need an 8, 7. We see him also. Good. Now we know a lot of these guys. Right, going another NCO. Wow. All right. Lavender. No, 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 no. We gotta make sure that nobody else can do anything. No, 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 nobody can do anything. So it is lavender, and we only have one of those, and he's down here running gun in 6.5. He's going to go up to here into this to the stream. We got maroon. He is shooting scoot 6, so he's got a scoot this time 6 down to here. Why do I have his movement trail on? Hmm. Very interesting. And movement trail. All right. Well, we're discovering things as we play, which is good. I don't mind being wrong. It's like, I mean, if you don't know, you can't fix it if you don't know. This guy's evading right to here, and no, actually, these guys can attempt to spot too. 5 range of 4 is a goes up 1/6. This guy's grenade in a tree goes down to a 5. 5. He does spot him. 3, 6. He's already spotted. That's all we're going to be able to spot with them. Down here we have an aim fire. He can't do anything. Nobody to see. Teal. This guy's hiding. Nobody for him to spot. This guy's running, gunning. 6 down to here. Um, Planning. Can't see him in the hedgerow. Think I'd reload or rally. Hmm. Can see him in the hedgerow. Planning in a hedge. -1. The 5 goes down to a 4. 9 doesn't see me. Aim fire in a hedge. Um, -1 goes down to a 4. Does see him. He's a running gun. That does not make him eligible for the duck back. And he can't see this guy because of the hedges. And that is it for teal. We go to gold. Rapid fire. He now has a known target up here. He can't be rapid fire. He has a rifle, so that's just going to be an aim fire. But he still has a target. So 5, -4 for the weather conditions. -1. He needs a 0 to hit. Gets a 4. He misses. This guy's an aimed fire. He can see him. Oh boy. 6. That's a range of 7. MP40. MP40. No. Yeah, MP40. Don't think that's going to be nice. 0. -4. -5. He needs 3 shots for a 1, 4, a 7, and a 5. Thank God he missed. This guy's evade 1 goes down to here. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy is evading 6 this time down to here. Baker. I don't want him doing anything yet. This guy's aimed fire. He just came into my killing zone, so we got a 4. -2. -4 is a 0. And then we got a running gun in a hedge. -1. So we need a 0 and a 7 to hit. 4 misses. I expected that. There's going to be a lot of misses in this one. Abel. This guy's planning. This guy's aimed firing the flare. So I got fire the flare. Flare scatter. Actually, I should have put that down where I wanted the flare. Right to there. Now I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, not that. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's where I want it. Right there. And a TQ roll for that. See how good he is. 1. Actually, he's going to get that right where he wanted it. And I should not have gotten rid of both of those flares because I need one now to light up. I'll use his. Clone that one. Put him back over there. Put that right there. We can get rid of that. Flare illuminates and shell illumination. That's going to affect our guys too, but that's all right for right now. That's going to help get rid of a -4 for him. And he's out in the open. And he's going to move back here anyway, so hopefully we can survive this all right. He's planning. That's the end of impulse 2. We go to impulse number 3. Charlie. Charlie, I have an aimed fire on. Can't do anything on impulse 3. Impulse 3, we're actually throwing the grenade right now. Goes right there. We can see that hex. We roll a 8, so it doesn't scatter. And nobody to hit, so we're done with that one. This guy's going to sneak, but not this turn. And this guy's aimed fire, but has nobody to fire at. We go to Lavender. Lavender is running gun 5. He's coming up here this time. Maroon, shooting and scooting. He's got a better target now. He's a 4. -2 is a 2. Um, Grenade in trees. -1. It's a 1. 3. Thank God he doesn't get hit. This guy is evading 5, which is coming up to here. Good, good, good. No, he's going to come back down to here. He's going to be too far away from that grenade to do anything when it explodes. This guy's aiming fire, doing nothing. Can't see anybody. Oh boy, yes he can, because of the light. Yes, that does not cross anything. Comes noon. Oh, a dummy. So he will not be doing anything. All right, we go to Teal then. Teal's hiding. This guy's running gunning on 3, so he's got to move. That is a direction 5, which is going to be right out here into the field. Good for him. We got gold. Aimed fire. 5. -1 is a 4. We're going to get lit up. He misses. Thank God. Oh, no, 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 no. That should have never happened. Impulse 3, you dumbass. This guy can't do anything either. Aimed fire for him. And that other guy should have never aimed fire, but I'm a mess, so we're just going to let that go. It didn't make a difference anyway. Aimed fire, he can't see anybody. Anybody he can see is already spotted. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself putting it there. I was kind of hoping to get a roll to bring it down, but this guy's going to move out of the way anyway. Too much talking. Forget what I'm doing. This guy is an evade 6 down to here. This guy's an evade 1 down to here. And Baker. Sneaking, not doing anything yet. This guy's aiming fire, can't do anything yet. Able. Impulse 3. Actually, he would duck back after that, dropping that flare off. This guy's planning, so that's the end of Impulse 3. We're going to Impulse number 4. Charlie. He's got an aimed fire. -1 weapon skill. We're going to become known. 4 -1 is a 3. Gone for this guy shooting and scooting. Shooting scoots, same as the running gun. In the open, -1. A range of 7. And that is Mitchell. He has a Thompson. So that we're still at I got to do a -2 if I'm going to do a rapid, or I can just do a -1. I mean a 0. I'm going to do a 1 shot because he is deadly. We got a 4. We don't lose anything because of the flare. We got a -1 because of the running gun in the open. So we got 1 shot for 3. I get a 7. Down here, it is Impulse 4. He will move back. Impulse 4. I'm going to sneak forward. I'm going to leave the sneak order on because sneak order is harder to be seen. This is where good initiative sucks. This guy's a weapons, a aimed fire, but we barely got that hedge right there, so we're not getting him. We go to Lavender. Lavender's a running gun. He can see him ducking back in trees. -2. Range of 11. -3. Oh, yeah, -3. Yep, -3. No, 11 free car is not a -1. Wrong chart. No, not a -1, so it's just a -2. And he is running gunning, so that's going to be a -2 more. So we got to expose him first. Is known. Oh, MP40. That changes everything. 11, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. That's a 0 and a 3. 3 shots, 5, 2, and a 2. He misses. We now know we got NCOs coming out the wazoo here. This guy never, yeah, he did. He scoots now. He's scooting right to there. I was going to say he never shot, but that's because he's on shoot and scoot. All right. Moving there, he can attempt to see this guy. Planning, hedges. Mm, -1. He's a 4. Doesn't see him. He can attempt to see this guy. Aim fire in a hedge. A -1. He needs a 4. Does see him. This guy is an evade 6 this time, which is down to here. And that is it for maroon. We go to teal. The guy's hiding. He can attempt to spot him. That's a 6 plus 1 is a 7. Sneaking is going to be a -2. Down to a 5. And then sneaking in a rocks. It's down to a 1 to see him. Oh, he does with a happy face. Yep, all my guys are getting spotted. And he can attempt to see him. That's a 6 -2 because he's still sneaking. Goes down to a 4. Sneaking in trees goes down to a 2. Does not see him. Down here we got a running gun. This is a gun move for him. And a plan or an aimed fire. In a hedge. -1. No, he can't see him, so it's just him. -1. -2, -3. He needs a 2 shots, 3 shots for 2. 3, 2, and a 2. Good Lord, he got it. 2 hits on me. Light wound and a close call. Could have been a lot worse than that. This is why I do not like elites and I do not like auto weapons, and there are a ton of them out there. And my guys are not rolling well. Oh, goodness, no, hold on a second. Undo all that. Undo, undo, undo. 5 -2 is a 3. -1 is a 2. He is firing at a range. That's a -4 more. So we got a minus. We need a 0. 3, 2, and 2. Yeah, he's not going to hit anything. I forgot about he's not inside the flare. So we're good on that one. Brain farts. What do you expect? Down here ain't fire. You can't see him anymore. But he can see him ducking back in trees. -2. That's going to be a 3 to hit. 5, he misses. This guy's aimed fire. Actually, he could have seen him too, but far off as that is, that's a -4, -6. His best shot up here also. And that's going to be a 11. MP40, -4, -5, -6, I think it is. Yes. He needs a 0. 3 shots for 0, 8, 0, and a 1. Good Lord, they got it. Enemy event, of course, 4. Trip. Roll a d6. Well, it's good that happened right now because that's on impulse 4 and it's not going to matter. Somebody in Charlie. 1, 2. We're just going to roll a d6 count from the top. Of course, 6 again. We're going to roll. We only have 4 of them out, 5 of them out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be him. Goes to a duck back. And that really is not going to hurt us any then. Now let's see what his wound card is. That's going to be a light wound. That will hurt us a little bit as we now have Washington with a light wound. He is a 4, goes down to a 3, goes up to a 4, and he isn't within range of him. That goes up to a 5, a 0. Not only he does not get any effect at all on a 0, and I think we used our rerolls up, right? We didn't have any. Okay, so we're good on that one. That's not. That could have been a lot worse. This guy's aimed fire. He can fire. That's going to be a range of 11. Need to find out what he is. That's an SDG 44. Brain's getting real slow here. And that's going to be a 0. Actually, I know there's a roll on this. It's in the combat 2 rolls, and I better drag that out. Rate of fire 3 if it ranges 13 hexes or less. So that's going to be a -2, -3, -4. He needs a 0 to hit 3 shots. 3, 1, and a 0. Son of a bitch, they're getting them zeros. Light wound on him. That's another light wound. Let's clone that bad boy. Guess it could be worse. Not the reroll. And then that's going to be a 4, 5, 3, 4. 3 passes, only goes down 1. Could be worse. All right. This guy is an evade 1 this time. Goes down to there, and this guy's an evade 6. Goes over to there. And that is the end of gold. We go to Baker. Baker's going to sneak into here. This guy's going to aim fire. We got 2 guys to go for. This guy's in the open. That's a -4 running gun in a field. 0. Well, -4 because the darkness. We need a 0 to hit. 9. I will re-roll that one. 4. Notice how them zeros are not rolling now. I'm rolling. All right. Abel. He will go to a hide. This guy down here is planning. That's the end of that turn. Tits to the holding box. Turn goes to 3. Could have been a lot worse, I guess. We got to roll for his plan. That's a 7. 6, we get it. We're going to get 3 cards. Max is 5. We only have 1. Poor shooting again. Confusion again. Oh boy, look at this. This is just BS. Wow, that is horrible. That's supposed to help me, by the way. We got the grenade, so this guy's got to make a morale check. A 6. He passes. Nothing going there. We'll just go play smoke. Remove that. Now this does not drift because it just got placed. We already did the plan. Nothing else going on, so we can remove all moves, remove all orders. And we will go into discard all cards still. And we will go into turn number 3. That was a disgusting turn. Like this, they definitely reversed the, and it's my fault. I know better than to use flares. All I did was open my guys up to pain. Actually, this guy would have been a better shot, but we wouldn't have gotten anything anyway. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Not the greatest of starts. I'm gonna have to get my guys out of the light there. That's going to drift down and do what I want it to do, regardless. So, am I upset? Yeah, I'm upset, but it could be worse. It could be worse. Flares are never a good thing, but it is going to drift down here unless I roll an 8 or a 9, which I'll probably do because it would not benefit me then. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again.